Candy, the largest food industry in the United States, comprising of more than 70,000 jobs and more than 1,000 facilities across the nation. Millions of tons and billions of dollars are exported to countries across the globe.
For the employees of Community Support Services, the candy trail starts here. Their job is to cleanly dispense 1 cup of M&Ms into a Ziploc bag. Currently, the employees use a 1-cup scoop to move M&Ms from a large stock into individual bags. Candy packaging is one of the jobs Don and Casey want to do at CSS, but Don is visually impaired and Casey has a severe case of autism. These disabilities prevent them from performing the task. Both need significant assistance to do the job. Don's hands tremble when attempting to use the scoop, and he cannot tell how many M&Ms he has in the cup. Casey's autism limits her motor skills and her ability to perform the task repeatedly.
When we first saw the employees at CSS doing this job, we immediately knew that this problem could be fixed. All the problems that they were having were because of the way they were transferring the M&Ms. A scoop requires dexterity and the ability to count how many M&Ms are being transferred. Any device that we would create in the future would have to address these problems head on.
And so we created the DTDispenser, a product unlike any other in the marketplace. With one crank, anyone can move M&Ms from a tank to the side of our device and into a Ziploc bag. Traditional devices on the marketplace are vastly different from the one that we have here. Most designs control candy based on how much time a door has been opened. Others control candy proportional to how much time a crank has been turned. But neither design innately controls how much candy falls through, but our device does.
At its heart, the principle behind the DT dispenser is very simple. When the crank is in its upright position, a notch is facing upward, allowing candy to fall in. Then, when we turn the crank, the notch is facing downward, and candy will fall out and into a ramp that pushes the candy out the side of the device.
An important part of our project was evaluating the device we created. We measured our device on 2 important metrics: efficiency and independence. While we wanted the people who use our device to be as efficient as possible, we also wanted them to regain their independence in the workplace. To measure efficiency, we simply timed how long it took for them to bag 1 M&M bag before and after our device. To measure independence, we asked the volunteers who've been working with Donald and Casey for years to rate their independence with bagging M&Ms on a scale of 1 to 5. We also asked Donald and Casey what they thought of our product.
So was it easy for you to turn?
Was it easy for you to turn?
Yes, it was.
How did you like turning it on?
I think it was good.
What do you think about the idea? Instead of scooping and putting it in, you could just turn it on.
All right.
That sounds like a great job?
Yes, it is.